Hi ladies, we are on day 3, and for that part I have got an awful lot to tell you about what's actually happening inside your body, because you're doing the Home Detox Box. You are cleansing and clearing what's going on in your digestion system, and sometimes your mindset just needs to be a little bit clearer about what the overall intention is, so that you can just keep revisiting that and keep going back to it. Because if you don't have a very strong intention about why you're doing this detox, if it's just, oh, I want to lose a bit of weight, yeah, it's okay, you won't actually last the course. And it's on day 3 that your body actually gets into the energetic state where it's doing its best work. So day 1 is the day that you really start to make a difference in cleaning things up, so the energy will go down. Your body will start to use the energy that you're saving, that you're not using on digesting food, because 85% of your digestion comes, 85% of your energy goes into digesting food. There's an awful lot of work that goes into digesting food, especially if you eat 3 meals a day, especially if you're mixing your carbohydrates and your protein and your vegetables and your fruit. It's just like, oh my God, it's going to take all day. So I'm asking you today, where's your head at? Where's your head at? You really need to know why you're doing what you're doing, so that you can be really, really clear that, like, okay, today's day 3. I'm really proud of myself. I've done 2 days. Today's day 3. And I could kind of just all stop now. I'm kind of fed up of not eating anything. I really want to crunch down on something. I'm really looking forward to eating something. And maybe you're planning to break your fast tomorrow, which would be day 4. And that takes a little bit of planning. So we're just going to be talking about where your head is at today. What's your mindset? What's your intention for doing the detox? Just go back into that and make sure that that is at home in your body, and that you feel, yes, that's why I'm doing that. Ladies, I totally understand how difficult it can be when you've got other people running around the house eating, or if you are the one who makes the dinner most of the time and no one else has really thought about it, then you're making food and you're kind of going, do you know what, I'm not eating, so this is really hard. So having a different mindset, looking at it from a different perspective, just saying this is the biggest, greatest gift I can give myself, starting afresh and doing something absolutely fantastic for my energy, for my mindset and everything else. This is the week, this is the time to do it. When you receive your Home Detox Box and you kind of go, ooh, this is going to be really different. I've never done this before. Or if you have, it's like, oh, goody, I get to read and I don't get to cook and I don't get to deal with food. I don't get to deal with anything else. It's just me time. That's what the Home Detox Box, that's what a retreat is all about. Because, ladies, we do need to retreat. We need to re-find ourselves in amongst everything else that's going on around our houses and our lives and our business and our relationships. We need to find out what it is that we want. And this is just the most fantastic time to be able to do it, to marry this up with clearing up your thoughts. What do I want next? This is what this week is all about. So, day 3, what's actually happening in your body now that you haven't been eating for 2 whole days, you haven't been digesting anything for 2 whole days, you're taking high fiber, you're taking probiotics, you're taking enzymes, and there's a process going on in your body, and hopefully you're releasing that by using, nice to see you too, darling, nice, hopefully you're releasing everything that you are letting go of in your body, whether it's the debris and the waste that's in your intestines, still in your digestive tract, or if it's emotional stuff that's coming up. You're doing an awful lot of letting go, and the enema helps with that enormously. If you look on day 2, I kind of went through the enema, and when people come on retreat, I spend a long time making sure that they're very comfortable doing the enema, because you don't want the waste, the debris, the toxins staying in the body. Once your body kind of going, oh great, we're cleaning up, and she starts releasing the toxins from your body, they go down, the cancerous cells or the inflammation cells or the dead cells, from all over your body, brain cells, everything else, they come down eventually, they end up in your gut, in your intestines, and they need to be evacuated. So the enema is there purely to help you speed up that process so that those toxins and, you know, chemicals and things like that don't, you know, find a new home to live in somewhere else in your body. So really the enema is one of the best ways to do that. When you haven't eaten for 2 days, 48 hours, so today is day 3, we're going on to 72 hours, your body goes into a particular state and it starts going, you haven't given us anything to digest, you haven't given us anything for food, you haven't given us any nutrition and any fuel. Oh, we've got fuel in our body already. We've already stored fuel because you've been so stressed and running around all the time. We've stored an awful lot of fuel for you. Oh my God, hallelujah. We'll go and use that. So this is the state called ketosis, when your body actually goes in and kind of goes, we have fuel available already, why don't we go and use that? And it does, it starts going around your body and using the fat that you've stored for your daily energy, for your fuel. And that's why on day 3, you have these waves of like euphoria and having so much energy, especially after days 1 and 2 when you didn't have a great deal of energy. So this is what happens, and it takes 72 hours for your body to get into this state. And I will teach you next week, because I'm going to be doing the 7 pounds in 7 days next week, keeping to a sort of like a fat for fuel menu system for you, so you can sign up for that. Lost my train of thought. So you can plan and you can look after yourself even after the detox. You can start doing some really, really healthy choices about how the body can use the fuel that it already has stored for you, for your energy during the day. And it's just like, it's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you clean up your body and let your body kind of like, oh, here's some, here's some, here's some, here's some, because our body does that. And it has so much fuel already stored. And if anybody knows me already, they'll know that the fuel is stored because the body feels that it's in a state of panic, or because it's in a state of being vigilant. It's like, oh my God, what's going on? What's going to happen now? Because we are in that particular stressful zone. We're in that stressful state. So the body goes, oh, you need extra energy. Well, I'll just store some then. And it messes up your hormones. Adrenaline, insulin goes haywire, and it puts down cortisol and it puts down fat because of the cortisol, particularly on your belly. Ladies, this is like, you know, I'm teaching you here how to clean up the slate, how to sort of clean up your thoughts and get you into a place that is completely different to you've ever been before. If you are predominantly using carbohydrates, which are basically sugars, but they're in carbohydrate, if you've been using those for your fuel system and you've never done a fat for fuel or a detox, that kind of thing, to get you into the ketosis state, you need to plan what you're going to do when you break the fast. And on day 4, you break the fast. So you really need to be able to sort of put everything back in slowly. So today's a day of planning, today's a celebration as well, but today's a day of planning. What's coming next? Okay, so tomorrow, I often say with the Home Detox Box, it's a day of fruit. But because that's really, really simple and quick for your body to digest, it gets a lot of energy from fruit, gives you a lot of vitamins. But if you've made a decision that you don't want to be using carbohydrates for fuel, you need to think about what else you can have instead. That's why the 7 pounds in 7 days is brilliant, because it just keeps it really, really simple. But the first day that you break your fast and you go back to eating, you need to keep it simple, and you really want no sugar in there whatsoever. The best foods to eat. So you need to go shopping with this little bit of energy window that you've got today. Get avocados. Make sure you've got lots and lots of ripe avocados. Make sure you've got lots of salads, greens, rockets, spinach, those kind of things. So that, you know, no protein on the first day, no carbohydrates on the first day, no cooked vegetables on the first day. It has to be really, really, really easy for your body to digest, so that your enzymes, your bacteria, your probiotics are still working in your favor. And if you want to carry on, I'm going to put the link down to the 7 pounds in 7 days, because that is the best way for your body to continue. these 72 hours are so amazing, because now you're kind of going, oh my God, I've eaten nothing and I've got so much energy. So I wanted to tell you why. And I wanted to tell you to just say, honor your body, really enjoy the body that you're in. Oh yes, and I wanted to say, if you do happen to eat carbohydrates, if you decide to go onto carbohydrates, if it's just all too much for you, and then you want to go back into ketosis again, it takes another 72 hours for your body to transfer the fuel from sugars to fats. So make a decision. Let me know what your decision is how you want to go on, why you're doing what you're doing. What's your big why? What's your big intention? So that we can get you very, very clear as to what the next steps are. The Home Detox Box was great. The week before I did a pre-detox. I did a lot of juices and smoothies. This week I'm doing the Home Detox Box, so I thought I'd show you what I'm doing. Next week I'm going to be talking about 7 pounds in 7 days. So come on board and let's do that together. And the week after that, we're going to sort of like just been going like, okay, so what, what's my normal life going to be? How's this going to be? And I think once you get the experience of like how fantastic your body can feel, because you've never had quite as clean slate as you've got today, you never had quite so much energy. I want you to take real attention as to how much energy that you feel you've got, because it's absolutely phenomenal. This is available for you like 80% of the time, keeping your bacteria fresh, keeping good enzymes going in your body, a lot of fiber in your body, which helps the bacteria, doing enemas, getting rid of the waste that you don't really want in your body, and using fat for fuel. It's absolutely fantastic. You have more energy than anything, and it also helps you keep you younger. And if you're using more raw food, it helps with so many different things, like the elasticity in your skin, your mental alertness, and your hormones, everything. So I mean, this is why I wanted to talk to you about this today. And the fact that when you do your 4th day, when you break the fast, that you really need to be planning quite well. So if anybody's at that stage now, let me know so that I can help you plan that out and answer any questions that you might have about how to do a detox at home. I do have an ebook about that. But obviously there are questions to do with enemas, there's questions to do with how you take the capsules, there's questions to do about, oh, how do I keep my bacteria kind of up, because, and I mentioned that on day 1 as well, about all the things that kill the gut bacteria, and your gut is your second brain. Taking care of your gut is just phenomenal, how she serves you back. She really gives you kind of like clear gut instincts. And when you're clean and clear in your body, not only do you have more energy, but your dreams are so wise. They speak to you. And also you get, instead of cravings for food, you get cravings to do other things. And I'm going to be talking about that in future, as well as like how your body speaks to you, how she kind of go, God, I'm showing you that I'm really, really thirsty and you're not doing anything about it. Or she said, I'm showing you that I really want to eat this, but you ate that instead. It's like, that doesn't feel so good in my body. I'm going to show you all those, how to start listening to your body. And you will never have listened to your body quite so clearly as you do when you do a detox. So it's not just a clean slate digestive wise, it's a clean slate to understand and be aware of what's going on in your body. It is the biggest gift that you can give yourself, once or twice a year, just to kind of get you back on track, set yourself up again. And it's so easy to do. So again, this is what I'm doing this week. This is the Home Detox Box that gets delivered to your door, and you have in there the enema kit, which helps you flush out all the toxins. You have got an instruction booklet, and it just shows you day by day what's actually happening in your body, and has questions for you as well about, now you're ready to move, now you can do this. And then you have the packets in here as well. So you have the high fiber, you have the enzymes and probiotics in there as well, and a measuring spoon, and instructions how to take the enema. But I'm perfectly willing to go through those kind of things with anybody whatsoever. This is a very natural product. It is, I think it's 99% vegan. It is only one of the capsules that is not 100% vegan, but I will be updating and changing those. If you have any questions, let me know. And let's get planning for the next day so that you actually have the food in store for you. And I would love to help you talk to your family so that you can really enjoy your detox process without having to be involved and go shopping and be the one expected to do all the meals and the cooking and everything else, because that just sucks. I mean, if you're doing this, let's just have a holiday and really allow yourself to retreat. And on a Wednesday, when people stay with me on the retreat, when they come and do the detox, this is the day that I keep you gently occupied. We go to the hammam so that you're sort of cleaned and scrubbed on the outside as well as cleaned and scrubbed on the inside. Beautiful smells. We have a look at the ocean. We go for a walk on the beach. All gentle stuff, because you don't want to be forcing yourself to do anything. And certainly it's always an option if you just want to carry on sleeping and read a book, you can do that too. Okay, lots and lots of love. I shall see you again for day 4, when you'll find out more about how to plan what you're going to eat in the next few days. Right, lots of love, ladies. See you later.